Good evening, everyone. Hello from Israel. I'm Izar Mashkif, and I'm the CTO of YIM Programming. And today I want to show you how we are going to do together deployment for a new major version of our startup. Um, this video is part of series that I'm releasing in general of Workday in our startup. So it's like a spontaneous task that I'm doing together with the crowd or whatever. Anyway, today we'll try to do it most practical and focused that we can. And I'm going to do it together with you. It's on live. I didn't do it before and just show examples. So let's start. First, I will explain about the project. This is a project in the air for 7 years. Thanks to God, it's like a website, information system of dating events in Israel. It's totally free, and each person that it's like a new trend here in Israel that there are a lot of singles events or for those who are not married events that they want to meet new and look for new relationship. So it's a very cool way, and so our website is like platform that gather all together. Everyone that do some event can publish it on the website, and of course all the singles that want to be updated, to get updated about events, can enter to the website. It's totally free, and until now it was in the air since 2019 until now. Soon, today is April 26, so 26. So soon it will be, thanks to God, and all we are doing and want to do it with the help of God of Israel. So today we want to do it. We want to add a new major versions to the website. It's interesting. This project, we are in our business is mainly software development house, and we are by the way we are doing this project. We hold it on the air in like very primary and initial versions, like 7 years. It's interesting how God managed the things, because in the Torah of the Jews, Shemitah, it's like set of 7 years, and this is like cycles, like in the days of the week, in the years of the war. So the website is 7 years on the air, and now we get the stage to make it with major version. We are seeing I will tell in short way how I can a little bit about the business idea. This is active website. We see that there is demand for the service, but now we are going to upgrade it from one user website. Until now it was one user website, and all the data that user want to send, it sent by forms and like this, because we didn't want to put a lot of energy about these things, because you need to support a lot of things when it's multi-user system. And now we get this stage. So it was the business problem, because we see this is active, and we want to spread it more, but we cannot, because if will be a lot of users and a lot of events, our system will get, not the tech system, our business system will be very overloaded, because we need each event to get the details from the forms and manually insert it into the website. Now, in this major version, this is with user system. The user can by itself to add the event. There is a lot of new things, and it's the stage that we can get the image, and we can step backward and sit and let the website almost manage itself. And we can also spread it, and we can also think about, there is a few, or maybe more than few, business ideas how to earn from this, but and I know I'm going to tell about it here, but as I said, we need the ability to spread it. So that's the reason of this major version that we are going to deploy now. So we are praying to God that this deployment process will go good and be good. And today, what we have today, we have a version in QA Cloud that we have tested it, and it works well. And now we are going to do deployment to the production cloud, production servers. This is very sensitive task. In addition to general that this is a sensitive task, in this task, this is major version with a lot of changes, and include expanding of the DB, adding new columns to the DB, and we need to do all the process, include client updating, server updating, and also DB updating, database, very quick way, because we don't have guarantee, and we are saying that if not all the resources will be updated, the website won't work, and this website have a traffic and have a users, and we don't want it will be shut down. Okay, so first I want to I will work by this file. I've done a checklist and to-do list for this process, and I think it's very suggested to those who do these tasks, because you want to do it very quickly and very be focused and not forget things, and not to wonder what I need to do now, and to do it in the most efficient way. So I did some checklist, and this is deployment on live, new major version, as I said, and this is the to-do. And we go by the to-do and we get the checklist. So review the state quickly, we do it, we just did it. So start with preparing the checklist. I will sign in yellow what I'm doing now. So I prepared checklist, the things that I want to, it's like when you cook, you want to, if you want to do it quick and efficient, you need to prepare the ingredients before. So here, you also want to, that everything will be prepared and be prepared for the use before. So, okay, so the first thing that I need is 2 production branches merge clean on the ID. Okay, because I have two clouds, client and server, and I need to make them merge together. So I did it. I don't going to show it, but I did it on the server, yeah, I'm going to move to JetBrains just soon. I always delete, but I'm still with Eclipse. Anyway, I did here. I have a branch, a production version, but now I have remind that I didn't do it on the client. The client is here with React, and I need to do it here too. So I will do it here, and we will continue. So we can see how much it's important to work with checklist, because here I passed over it and we see the problem. Okay, so after trying to merge it, I did a very specific and precise and careful merge. So now I've changed some files also. So now I commit it with my name. I want to call it version production. And first I want to see if on the package JSON of me the version right. No, so it get it from the test. So now I can do the commit and push it. And now I've merged the updated version to the production branch. Okay, I know it's a little not common method, and we are going to change it to the more common method, but by the way of the fast development that we did, we do it like this. So now what we need to do, let's see in the file. Okay, so to production, yeah, I wrote here before the process we need to get refreshed, yeah, and I did it before the refreshed with yeah, and with the prop.env file is an updated to multiple change. Yeah. Anyway, I did in the env environment files, both, especially in the server, I did a lot of change in the development process. And now I was needed to update the file of the production. Okay, available backup. This is one of the first tasks we need to do in good deployment and safe, to backup the droplet. So and all the page close, I mean the page of that I can restore the backup will be closed to me during the process. So I will do it. I will enter to DigitalOcean, and I will, this is the place that my droplets resides, both QA and production, and I will create a snapshot. The snapshot will be my backup, because if something get wrong, if something not going good, I very fast can to restore the state to the state it's one. So I didn't still show you, this is the production now. It's in Hebrew, the website currently in Hebrew, but it's for Israel. The crowd is, the audience from Israel mainly, currently. Anyway, so this is the production, and this is the QA right now. And in the next steps I will show the difference a little bit. Okay, here I am in the dashboard of DigitalOcean. This is my project, social events. And here I can do a lot of things. I can see the metrics of the website. But currently the memory a little bit high, but the most of the things is okay. And I'm going to here. And I have automated backups. Yeah. It's some days, but anyway, I have here some snapshots, and I'm going to replace the old one with my new. So I will do it now. I'm creating it with the name that and with the date of today. And I will take the live snapshot. It will take a few minutes or maybe seconds. It's going to be finished, and after it will be saved. I think in few days I will delete this snapshot because I don't need many snapshots. I save two. Anyway, it's not for using because after the update is more updated than the old snapshot. But for now, for any case, I'm saving now, and it's finished. So now if I will be need to restore the droplet, I just click here, restore, and after a few minutes I return to the old state before the updated. So if the deployment process from some reason is going to fail, I can do it from here. Okay, so we did here it. You need to create asset.pad because in this version, as I said, there are a lot of new change. One of them is that we create the ability to upload image. So we need to create in any environment a new home/assets folder. So first after I did a backup, and now I am pretty relaxed, I'm going to do it. So how I do it? With PuTTY, I have a SSH connection with some tool that maybe some of you know called PuTTY, and by it I connect to the droplet from my computer. It's Linux terminal, and then I can do there some things. So this is the connection. PuTTY, if you don't know it, this is PuTTY. And now I want to create a new library. So I'm going to do a simple make dir command, and it's going like this: make dir, and I go to the file, take this pad, right click, delete this, make dir. Now this need to be connected. So I did it. Okay, so now prepare the queries to run immediately. As I said, I'm going to do a major change in the database columns, and I need to make queries manually for those chains. So I want them to be very close to me before I run in them, so I can do the things very quickly. Because in the deployment process, there are mainly when it's manually, and the reason that there are pros and cons in the approach of manual or automated deployment. From one side, automated deployment, we can use tools like Jenkins, etc. And we can do with those tools automated process of deployment. It's very convenient, and you just one time or by time to to handle the config, and in other deployment process you can do it schedule or depend on some event, or in the worst case you do click and it make it by itself. But in the other side it's consume more resources, and you need always to monitor it and see it. So manual is more quick way, but in general, yeah, in the with the time, any company and large project is preferred to do it automated. So okay, I will prepare the queries to run immediately. I have it here in my files. I save it. I have here some docs. I call it 2.0.1 things, and I will open it here so it will be close to me. The other things that I want to open is Workbench. Here I opened it before. It like yeah. So it connected to my database by remote. So this is the Workbench done. To event to publish as test. I mean here event in the manner of in the context of social events. Okay, so I have saved here 2 events that I can after the upload I want to publish them and test, and the material will be close to me. I don't need to think about how and what, so I did it too. Now let's pass over the process before we start to run with it. So we did start with preparing the checklist, we do it, and the deployment process. Quick glance at the file and pros with manual deployment. I just say the pros and cons. The file I will show next. Prepare the server process to be just before. Okay, I won't enter into the sub sections, but then go to the server and see the versions. We're going to see what's going on, and then do the climb, examine the state, check if the website up. If yes, we're doing some action, and if not, quickly check the logs. We will try to fix it. If more than 2 to 3 minutes that the website crashed, we will restore the backup. So this is the process in iView. So let's start the deployment process. Quick glance the file. So I have here file. I won't share it fully share, but in the past I have talked about it. So that this is in context of especially in deployment process and like this. I love to create files with titles, with you can use the headers of Word, and so with Control F you open this sidebar and see the context, and you can in this way save the information that you know. You can't rely on Google or ChatGPT always, because each process is specific for your needs. So in this way, and it's worked very good for me. I'm saving some process that I need on my project, and you will see now when I come to do deployment, and I don't do it each day. Sometimes it's from few months to few months, so I can easily get refreshed with the process. Okay, so we did it. Now prepare the server process to be just before the last command to run. So now I want to start the server deployment, but I won't do it until the last step. But I will stop before the last step to be ready, because I want to prepare the client also. So let's do it. How I do it? I get enter to Patty on. So I'm going here in my the file that I have just show you, and I'm checking the where it is, the ongoing task. Yeah. So okay. So first thing that I want to do is checking that Git checked on the right branch that I want, and I run Git status, and on batch a production version, this is what I want. Okay. Okay, and so I'm going to here, and in the server I have handled it in the past, so actually it's very easy process. From this folder I just run one command, and when we start, so I get just before the last step to make the deployment. So this is done, and we're going to do it on the client too, and the client is pretty more complicated. And also I want to open a new party for this, so I can manage it from two screens, two windows. So as I say, the process on the production, on the client side, is a little bit complicated or long. First, I want to go to npm run, to do npm run build on the client. So let's check that all in the place. I do another push. All updated. I hope, yeah, everything is up to date. And now I'm going to delete this build. The build is the compiled folder of the project, because when we are running programs, we want to run on the production the compiled version, not like in the dev that it's heavy for production environments. And now I'm just going to the terminal and type npm run build, and now I will see soon a new folder. Now I'm going to I have here some project of zip on my computer. So I'm going to here, and now here I want to create a new next version. So I'm going to the client, production, and here this is the last version before the major versions. As you see, the major version is much more. It's 2.1.3, I think. Cloud. Okay, so in the last I leave it like this, so now I leave it like this too. let's see the fix B. The fix isn't just for my order, but it isn't affected about the name, because can be many fixes on the same version, as I can show, and I didn't show, so I will now show it. I think I didn't show it. In the next stage. So anyway, I take this build, copy it into this folder. This is pretty old. I delete it. And now I'm going to send it to zip. Delete this, and now I'm entering into a Git terminal. Here I'm doing, let's see the process. First Git pull for being updated. Already updated. And Git add to add the new change. Git log for seeing the last commits that I did, because I want to keep as I can on similar pattern. And now I do commit and right click paste. So now I need to call it production. Fix B, I leave it. And that's all. Now I need to do git push. So I finish with this screen. Now git status, all updated. Yes. All is up to date. Okay, so now we did this. So one of the major indication for updating the server is that pad, and I need for insert it to add credentials. Anyway, so here I can see the last version by a little web service. So I want it after the deployment to be 1.1.3, as now this is the QA. The QA we see this is the version. It needs to be same, but with production. That's the only change that should be. This is from the server side. About the client, it's in the logs. Right now I have these logs. You can see here, and in the QA server, we can see. Also, we can see that today we have only this. Those who want to add the event, they need to pass through this form and send it. I get it on my, behind the hoods, behind the scenes or behind the hoods, the way that more right to say it. And then I publish it from here. Just a little some short glance on what we have today. I'm on Hebrew. And from here I can add the events. This is what we have today. In the new version, this is after we can see the whole process when we are not connected. I can here do login, create new user. There is email flowing, and mainly we can add new event and update event. Yeah, this is admin view. Anyway, we see here a lot of new features. So this is what we are going to do. Okay, now it's the best part of the evening. Now we are starting a process that should be, as I said, very quick. We start to touch in the resource of the website, and I believe after the next step, the website will be unavailable. So I need to do it as quick as possible. Okay, ASAP, not as slow as possible, but as soon as possible. So I start with running the queries. We will take all those queries from here, going to the workbench. They all should be passed. So I run them. It's looked great. All the process is green. So great. It's all passed well. Now I assume, I'm not sure, that the website goes down. Let's see. Yeah, as we see, it's on unavailable. So let's go quickly to the next pad. Yeah, this is in yellow. Deploy the server, make the process. So now I'm going to deploy the server. So I've stopped in the middle of the client deployment. Never mind, it's happened. Let's concentrate. Let's be focused. Update. What is the right command to update the server? Let's see. That's okay. This is starting. Meanwhile, okay, this is inside. This is waiting to finish. Let's go to the client. Okay, so in the client, I need to finish the process that I started. I'm going. Let's see. To do this. Meanwhile, it's working, the build is working, build success, it's good message. Meanwhile, we're going to here, git pull, and yeah, I think it's a little slow because the server also running, and in such small, relatively small droplet, we need to be aware about the resource, because very quick it can be old on some resources, so on some some processes. So now I will go to cd to my version, client, client. And now I want in the client, I want 201. First I want production, and now I want 201.3. This is my version. From here I do copy, and from here, it's similar to the server. Actually, it's the same. Here I can see Okay, so in the logs it's look good. Now I will go to let's go from here and update the client. Okay, so I have run the three things. Let's see what's going on. Okay, a lot of things. Here, if I'm doing like this, you see, yeah, it's great. I think the problem is that I was connected with the old user. Now, let's see here what it's going on. You want sign in. And I see the new version. It's cool. It's very cool. Here in the client, I also see the new version and I see things working. It's great. Thanks to God. הודו לאדוני כי טוב כי לעולם חסדו. So we can take care. See the version I checked. Quickly put the client I have done. Okay. Website is up. Okay. So let's see the logs here if we need some other things. Here it's okay. Here I think it's okay and very cool. And now what I need to do next. If yes, open user. Okay, let's see my user. On default, the website adding the admin initial user. Now I want to assign my private user. Okay, so the name of the user, I will call it Izar, and soon I see that it's too short, but let's put my private email. Password, I will put here some password. My gender, okay. So it's telling me that, yeah, because I have added special char, and in this implementation, it's like my bank. It's only or letters or digits. So let's do it simple. No. Okay, here I will write my details with Hebrew. And okay, let's save it. Okay, so I can see that error for site owner, invalid domain for the site key. Yes, I have here a little few problem in the reCAPTCHA. Okay, there is the reCAPTCHA, and or in the client code or in the key that I have added, it have error. But it's not, for me, it's not major error because the website is working, and I think that with my admin, initial admin, I can sign in and check the things. Okay, later I will check further. But now, yeah, I'm in and I want to, let's see, open user. Okay, I write to myself, failed, CAPTCHA, not working. Okay, publish, I will do it with admin, and I will do maybe one. Yeah, this is the event that I want to publish, and yeah, so I will take the details. Okay, what age? Let's say 25 to 50. I will take first the date is 25, 29 April, 9 o'clock. Yes, so I'm inserting real details, the type of the event. This is like workshop, and this is the short details, short description, and this is for everyone. Here, the full details, and here we take this for subscription, to buy tickets, subscription. This is for the data. Oh, and this is new things that we want to. But this is not. I think that this is problematic type. Let's see. Oh, yeah. Okay, so we need some. Let's take it a snapshot. Save. And now can put this inside. Now price. What is the price? Where is the? Okay. Single and double. Okay, so I will write it. Single and double. Here I put the address. Let's see the details. It's very, very cool. Very, very cool. And adding contacts. Let's take it as WhatsApp. And here they have the phone, so I put it here. And that's it. I think that I added all the details. I do publish event. And this event as published, so I can see it now here. and it's very, very cool. So this is one event. I won't bother you with another event. You can do it by yourself if you have you're invited to publish good events in this website. Anyway, let's see about our checklist. Okay, so this is I sign with the yellow. I will finish it. Okay, run the automatic testing. I have also automatic testing, and this is the last move of this deployment. I've found this bug and it will handled soon, but in general, the website up, I have admin access, and things look very good. Yeah. So about the testing automation, I have it on my development environment, and again, I use my for example, my file for get refreshed without to do it. Okay, so in cloud, I'm going to here. And from here, okay, so I need for a minute to shut down the service. And run all test. And now I will look how it's going. Let's see how it's working, how it's going. Test and sit back and enjoy. By the way, this test also send emails and more things. Okay, I have fellow. Okay, this fellow, as we see, this is test that build on creating user, אגף 58, אגף 58 Gmail, that what I wanted to do, and the captcha prevent me, so it will get handled. Error, okay, this is errors that maybe depend on this, and I will check it out, okay? It's maybe depend on this, so I need to handle it, but currently it's look well, and I have more tasks in the few days to get things, to sharp the things. Yeah, so yeah, I need to smooth the pieces in the next few days. But anyway, this was my successful deployment process in our next new major versions. As I said, we are a solid software development housing in Israel, but we are working with all the world, all the lovers of Israel. There are a lot of supporters to Israel around the world, and you are invited to work with us. We are responsible and a very good team, very smart team of Israeli developers. And this, I hope you enjoyed and get some things from these instructions. And have a good day. You're invited to contact us in the contact details that around this video and article. And have a good day. Bye. And I want before I close the session, a great thanks to God about the deployment process and about the project and about all the life. Okay, and God with you. Bye.